Good morning, everybody. It is almost 7:30 in the morning, and I am trying to make a quick video for you guys to show you this journal that I just finished. I went back to work a couple weeks ago, so I've been a little bit short on time, but it looks like everything is getting back in order for me, and I'm getting back on a schedule, so more crafting to come. So this month I was doing an April shower page swap. Being from the Pacific Northwest, I do love the rain, and I had too many rain ideas for a page. So for me it was easier just to make a small journal for my partner, and I asked her about it, and thankfully Michelle said yes. Oh, that's fine, that's great. So I love that. So I want to share with you guys today this journal that I did. Sorry about the lighting, it's kind of dark outside. So I have a little tassel, and it's just a special yarn and ribbon. And then so this is funny, I put an eyelet in here, and this is actually a wine glass marker from the dollar store, which they come in packs of 6, and they look like this. I saw those, I was in there, and I'm like, oh, those would be cute beads, and then there just happened to be a blue one, and it was perfect. I did my regular wrap binding that I normally use, and this one I used this twine. It's like baker's twine that I got from the craft store, and I have some marbleized paper, and I actually used these canvas boards. Came in a 2-pack at the dollar store, and it's a 5x7 like flat canvas, and then I just covered, I forget what the box was for. It was for something. It was a food box, so it already had a big spine already folded. I just covered it with paper and then glued it to my canvas boards, and then something on the inside, so it was a really easy cover to do. I hand painted this with like watercolors and glimmer mist. I put it on there, so it's pretty iridescent for her. These clouds are actually a thought bubble die cut that I had, and I just cut the one part off to make clouds, and then I glued on cotton, and then these ones I actually painted over with a glittery paint pen. And then for this little umbrella that's on top of a piece of white corrugated like craft cardboard, there we go. I got this stick, was part of my Easter basket from my honey. He got me these chocolates. They're Lindt chocolate carrots, and there's this stick in there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, looks like an umbrella. So I had to try it out, and then so I just glued part of it, taped it, and painted it, and then I just cut out this part of an umbrella, and so it's kind of just like 3D. And there is a tie for this too. So it's pretty chunky already. With such a big spine, she has lots of room to add in stuff. So here is her book. So for the inside covers, I actually found these gift bags, and I just made a pocket. And they were from the dollar store, but unlike the other like party favor bags, it doesn't have a flat bottom. It just is in a fold, so that was cool. And I did find a couple of like not gift cards, greeting cards. I knew it was a G. That were like kind of rain themed at the dollar store, and so this was one of them, and I cut out the parts that I wanted. So the clouds, the rainbow, and I just added a piece of double-sided tape and cut down my little things to put in there. So I thought that was cute. And then it was funny, this is my page swap I got from my partner, which is beautiful, and she one-upped me on the cloud tucks with this, but I was already in, so she can have the better clouds. I don't mind. So here we go. And I have some umbrella paper, the blue, and this is actually a masking tape that I sprayed down with blue and pink glimmer mist, and I just let it dry on a piece of waxed paper, and it turned out pretty cool. So it's like my own washi tape. And then I have these playing cards. And this one says, "And so the adventure begins." So I put it at the beginning. So I found these blue playing cards. They had this pattern on it, and I just added a couple little extra things. Paper clip that in. Now this paper clip, that's a cloud. I did find this one. It's like plastic silicone kind of thing. I did find that one at Target, and it came in a little tiny pack for like $1. And I'll just use, there's 2 other paper clips in there that I'll use, but I thought that was the cutest rain cloud. Found some umbrella paper that I had. I had these blue flowers I had gotten. I have yellow ones, but I found a little packet of them in blue, so I decided to use those. I just kind of went with everything blue that I could get. And then I had these blue stickers, butterfly and flowers. So here's another rain cloud that I made, and this is just on a different square that I did a die cut on, and I just made a little belly band. So I got this cute new die. It's Tim Holtz die, and it's for a mini folder. So it's like the cutest little thing ever, and I cut down just some notepad paper, and I have like a lace trim die cut, so I just ran the edges through it. Now the paper kind of slips out of here, so I just put a little paper clip so that it didn't get lost. And then I just made this cute little journaling card. This is part of one of the cards that I cut up to use the pictures or words for in the book. And I just covered it, the back of it, with decorative paper, a little bit of blue corrugated craft paper, a white scrap of, I guess it's cream scrap of paper from a different journal I was working on, and then the blue flowers. And I just put those all in there together. Now I'll just slide right into my little band for her. And then I just made a pocket with paper, and this is actually one, whatever they are, a doily thing. I don't know right now. It's 7:30 in the morning, so you guys have to excuse me. I can't think very well. So I just have a couple notebook paper and a little tag in this little pocket. And it's just cardstock that is taped on the sides. And then I have this cute little paper. It's like old-fashioned when you're learning how to write. So it has the little dashed lines in the middle for lowercase. And I added some of the flowers. And then here's the other half of my pocket. And this was actually at the top of this umbrella paper, and it was a part that's like attached. Usually you wouldn't use it. You could kind of see the perforated line, but I thought it was cute. It says, "You make me happy when skies are gray," so I had to add it in there. And I just have the same notebook paper and a card. I have cute little just paper clips I embellished a little bit. And then I did also, so I did 4 regular signatures, and then I did 3 2 envelope add-ins. So I just did 2 envelopes together, so I could put paper in them, and I put a little piece of decorative paper on the inside of the envelope, so like an envelope liner would probably be even easier. And this one I used purple paper. I have my cut paper in there, a little bit of tape. So here is my message board. Usually they're like fabric. I had seen one and I was like, oh, I want to put that in a journal. So these little buttons are actually some brads I had gotten, and I did punch holes and then put the brads in, and I just covered the back with a piece of cardstock so that it could still be written on. And I just tucked another cloud picture in there. So this is a cutout frame from the first die, like square die cuts that I used. So using my scraps. And then I just have cardstock, some more writing paper, another card. I found these paper clips. Have birds, and I thought they were so cute, and then had them anyways because I love birds. They're my favorite. So I had to have them. And then I was like, what better for spring than a cute little bird? And then I just have another playing card. This one says believe in yourself. And these little writing things are just from a Tim Holtz like sticker book thing. So just a lot of blue, cream, a little bit of purple, and some yellow. So I tried doing a couple of like decorative things everywhere. This one I just put a thing and I said it's raining, it's pouring. We all know the old man is snoring. Afterwards I thought about putting a guy in a bed, but I didn't do that. And then I have this clip with another of my clouds. And I had made Easter egg shakers, and so this is a scrap left over from that for like the lines on it, and I thought it kind of just looked like rain. It's glittery. And then I made a little pocket with this, and I have library card that's glitter misted to death, and then a couple of these like ledger papers that I cut up that were left over because I did use some of that paper in the book. So then here is another envelope insert. This one, the paper goes into the pocket and I extended it all the way around. And then this is just another embellished paper clip. And then here's the inside of this one. So here's my ledger paper. And I did get a new artist trading card die cut from Tim Holtz, and it has these page protector corner cuts on it as part of the die. So I put in some of the rainbow paper. And then these ones I just had, I believe these are just blank note cards from the dollar store. And I took this new corner cutter thing. This one has 3 different, it's the Heritage one by Fiskars, and I just used one of those for the corners. Added some flowers. This is another gift card. I'm sorry, a greeting card. I'm not sending money. Sorry, Michelle. So it says, a wish for the joy of a warm springtime breeze. And then the inside was, and one extra wish for whatever you please. So again, I thought it was cute. I cut this part out. And then I did also use another part of this, the front of the card outside of this rainbow was like glittery pretty, so I did use another part of that. I used a note card to make a pocket, so just taped the 3 sides, added a little bit of notebook paper into it, and this notebook paper is yellow, and I got it in a 4 or 5 pack from the dollar store, and it just looks like this. It's like yellow. I love it. It's a good size for like journaling. I'm bad at writing on blank stuff, so I tend to put in a lot of lined paper. And then this is like butcher deli paper. And I have another one of my cards. It's kind of like heavy, but I figured it's okay. When I originally sprayed my clouds, I laid them down on this paper in my spray area, which is a box that I'm not using. FYI, Glimmer Mist spray goes everywhere. So to keep it kind of contained and I don't have to go outside, I just have a box that I will spray into. If you do decide to do that, watch out when you are spraying if there's any residue from a previous spray or color and it gets wet, it will attach itself. So there's a couple of like darker, not blue spots. Learned that lesson. And then I sprayed a little bit of the paper, the bottom of this paper. This is just a little pocket with notebook paper in it. And I did a waterfall page with the notebook paper. So all I did was I folded over the top where it leaves like the good inch or so. I just folded it over and then I glued them down all lined up and next to each other. And I think that makes a pretty cool idea. I've done this with something else where I had cut out the top part so it was all just lines, but that was with regular notebook paper. So I just worked with what I had. I made it work. I think it looks great. I will use her little room for doodles. So here are more of the little note cards. I have to say with the corner punches, sometimes they don't come out. So this one kind of got a little bit shorter because one of the corners didn't turn out. And then I have another little paper clip. See that? This one is just, this is extra paper from my pages. And I got this little die cut from something else I had done, a sticker, and then I just tied some of the string to it. And then just, this one I just did these on like every one. I have the ledger paper, my rainbow, my next envelope. This one I did add a little band, belly band to it, and I have another little file folder with little tiny notebook paper. I think that is my favorite part, is the little tiny notebook paper for the little tiny folder. And then I have more paper in this. So these ones I use the ledger paper to make a pocket. I just folded it down. My last playing card I have in here, and just some notebook paper, regular notebook paper that I cut down. And I got my packs of notebook paper at a local thrift store, which is great because it's like cheap. It's not school time yet, so I might have to stock up. So here's the other half of that rainbow card I was showing you earlier, where it's glittery. It had a little butterfly, so I just punched a hole. The back is white. I added some of my yarn and made a little tag for that. And then I have some notebook paper and a library card in this pocket. And then I just have some more writing paper. I have another little clip. This paper clip I did the corners on, and I thought it would make like a good flag kind of thing. I don't know. I was trying it a different way so everything is not on one side of my journal, and I thought it's like kind of cute. You could write on it if you want, or Michelle can write on it if she wants. And then I just have some of the Steli paper that I did not alter at all. So it's just kind of thin. If she doesn't like it, she can also take it out because of the way that it's binded. And this blue paper was Glimmer Misted a lot. And then here is part of another card, Come Rain or Shine. Had a cute little bear with an umbrella. And my last little folder. And just some more that. And then I have this card too. And it's like for brighter days. I think it's like a get well card. or sympathy card, but I just wanted the front of it. So I thought, you know, after the rain comes the sun, and so at the end it's like a good inspirational thing, I guess. And then I just have my last pocket, my back cover pocket, and then the back cover I'm not putting any embellishment on. I think that the painting on it is like cool enough with the design. So that is my April shower book, or my rain book, whatever. I think it's supposed to be in the April shower book that I created. So now that I have this video done, that will be going out in the mail to Michelle, and I hope that she likes it. She mentioned she might use it for a trip, so hopefully that works for her. She can find something else to use it for. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you can leave a comment, like it, subscribe, let other people know if you're into it. And I hope that you guys have a great day. I have about 15 more minutes before I have to go to work, so definitely coffee time. I might leave a little bit early and treat myself to something from a coffee place. Mom deserves treats too sometimes. So do something that makes you guys smile today, and I will be back this weekend making more things. I have a few things in the making. So next week is the 1-year anniversary of the resale shop that I have been carrying my journals in, and I am making her an anniversary book that her customers can leave comments, and it will show her reviews from Facebook. I just kind of screen printed different things that were posted onto the shop's page that I can add in there, and I'm gonna make enough cards and spots where when people are coming in, they can sign it, and she can leave it out and have it to show. And then it also will show people, because not everybody knows about junk journaling, it will show them how it could be used in one way. So I hope that she likes that. I'm also making a baby shower book that we're supposed to have a baby shower on the 18th, and a few more. I have some Mother's Day things to make. I have a lot on my schedule, so more to come. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I'm about to go get some Mason cuddles, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.